What's up, my beautiful people? Happy Wednesday. Today, I want to dive into my exact content funnel system that's going to help you increase premium leads, that's going to lead to your pipeline, and hopefully increase those sales. But of course, we can't increase your sales unless you have a sexy sales system and process on the back end. And if you would love to learn more about my exact sales system, just go ahead and comment sales, and I will make sure to have that be next week's live training. Now, I am testing out a new live stream. I'm actually streaming from StreamYard, which is allowing me to simultaneously, which I love that they did this, stream to Instagram and Facebook at the same time. When I was doing my consistent lives before, I was going live on Instagram, and then I was going live on Facebook, and then I was going live on YouTube. But StreamYard allows you to go live everywhere all at once. I'm trying to see if like Instagram is actually popping up live. But if you are live, please make a comment below and let me know if you have any questions. So I'm also wondering if this will allow me to share my screen. So anyways, let's dive in. So when it comes to the beginning of your content funnel, what you want to think about is specifically who are you speaking to? And this will be redundant. You're going to hear me say this a lot on my lives, but at the end of the day, you have to understand who your audience is. You want to speak their language. You want to speak to their pain points. You want to speak to their desires. You want to make sure that you're doing the market research in advance, showing up in your stories, getting into groups, doing polls, and really understanding the psychoanalytics of what your ideal client is thinking, their biggest frustrations, why do they want this desired goal? And if you can speak to that and you speak to them like you're speaking to a friend, not like you're speaking to a stranger, they're going to resonate with you. So when you do that, you want to make sure you're hooking them in. And so you want to make sure that you're using hooks of things that, again, the language that they're using. I had a client share one of her VRV viral reel to visibility content pieces, which I'm going to go in today. And in that piece of content, her content was speaking to moms who are feeling guilty. But some of the language that she used, and actually I'm gonna pull it up, the language that she used wasn't actually possibly something that they're thinking of. And I hope you don't mind, Bree, I'm calling you out right here, but we went ahead and fixed it. But at first she was said, stop chasing the clock. Now, if you're a mom who feels guilty, are you really thinking that you are chasing the clock? No, you are thinking things like, man, I really want to eliminate this mom guilt. So instead, a better hook would be how I eliminated my mom guilt. 5 ways to stop my mom guilt. Do this if you're a mom who's been feeling guilty. Why? Because that's the language that they're using. They're using, man, I'm feeling guilty. I know as a mom, even right now, and as a business owner, I feel guilty a lot, especially when I'm running my business and I'm following up with messages in the DM to connect with my audience while he's playing or we're doing arts and crafts, and I'm having to respond in the evening. How many of you sometimes feel like you're, as a mom, talking to my moms now, guilty for working in your business? Listen, it's normal. It happens, but that's the kind of language you want to use. So first off, you want to make sure you're speaking to your ideal client's specific pain point, desire, and speaking their language. And let me go actually and share my screen really quick to this slide. So that way you guys can kind of get a detailed breakdown specifically of what I'm talking about. So coming to here, if you can see this, let me zoom in. So with your organic content, we're going to go into that next. With your organic content, you want to, 1, hook them in the beginning. 2, you want to call out your specific audience. And then 3, you want to break down the nitty gritty, the stories, the meat and potatoes. And this is based off of the talking head piece of content. This isn't a trending piece of content. This isn't a bait and switch kind of piece of content where you see those content pieces or those reels where it's like a hook and then they say read the caption. No, this is where you're a talking head piece of content where you're talking to your audience and you're giving them steps 1, 2, and 3 to get a result live in that video. And then you're giving them a call to action. Okay. So how many of you right now are actually comfortable and confident in front of the camera? I'm asking you this because a lot of people don't talk about this, but it doesn't matter. You can have all the amazing hooks in the world. You can have the best storyline. You can have the best tea in regards to like your strategy could be top notch. A couple of things that will be missing. If you don't have personality, if people don't like you, if you're not showing up enough or consistent enough and your content's not getting out there to reach the masses, nobody's going to know you, money's not going to flow to you, and no one's going to connect with you. So ultimately, you also want to make sure that you are sharing your personality and being ultimately yourself at the end of the day. So let me get back to it. So when it comes to after you share your story, then you want to give a call to action. And I say this a lot, but you should have a call to action on all your content pieces, even if it's just to engage, if it's just to follow, if it's to comment, if it's to like, if it's to shoot you a DM. My favorite one is shooting you a DM. Why is that my favorite one? Because this is how you're going to connect with people and engage with people. So if you go through my content and my reels, you will see at the end, I always say, hey, if you found this helpful, or hey, if you're struggling with X and you're looking to achieve Y, make sure to follow and comment keyword. Why comment keyword? Because that's going to let you know that this lead, this person is interested in your offer. Now, if you know that you currently don't have any kind of lead flow system in your business, you currently you haven't attracted any new clientele, or your list hasn't been growing in the past month, like this year, make sure to comment leads and for accessing my exact content funnel system. Now I'm going to share my screen again. Some of you guys have seen this and I already shared it with you. I'll probably be creating a reel about this too, but the VRV system. So this is it right here. There's no gatekeeping here. This is it. Literally, these are some examples. I will send you this. You have the pattern interrupt in the beginning, and at the end of the day, the content is when it's going to cook them in. Your personality and your content is what is going to cook them in. Pattern interrupt, intro hook, calling them out, single sentence, problem desired, main points, and then call to action. Okay, it's that simple. And again, those call to actions, follow for more videos like this. Follow for part 2 if you're going to do a series. Series are really great. Comment keyword to learn more. And the key to when you have a comment keyword, you want to have some form of automation on the back end to this keyword. And now we're going to go back into that content funnel. So the organic piece of content, you just created your viral reel to visibility piece of content. They commented keyword. This is where the DM conversation starts. Okay. You have an automated message that goes out with ManyChat or Zapier. From there, if you collect their information, which I highly recommend you do, with that freebie, now you're collecting their email. They've gotten the access to the free guide, which they should be packed with value. And then now they're in an email sequence and automation series. Wait, let me make sure you're seeing the right screen. Oh, you're not. I'm talking, you can't even see. So my bad. Let me go to the correct screen that I was just talking about. Let me go to the correct screen. Here we go. This is the one I was talking to, and the screen wasn't even up. So now you have your viral reel to visibility system in place, right? You're creating the content, you have the call to action, you're following the steps. They comment the keyword. You guys, this is my exact funnel system. I'm literally giving it to you. I'm giving you the tea right now. So I hope you're taking notes. And again, if you want help with me actually implementing this into your business, into your CRM, for you to start generating traffic, acquiring your next 3 to 5 clients in the next 60 days, hit your next 5 to 10K month, this is the system right here. I'm giving it to you for free right now. And if you want help implementing it, just comment the word leads or shoot me a DM. So they commented keyword, of course. The DM conversation starts with Zapier or ManyChat. Next, when they download your free offer, if you don't have a free offer, I'll help you build that out. You then send them an email. But in that email, now they're in an email sequence automation. They're also tagged so you know who they are. In my sequence, they also have the opportunity to win a strategy call. But before they can get that call, there's key questions that I ask to see if they're qualified. Only qualified individuals win a call. That's what I recommend. They're also invited to my community, my Facebook group. Next, based off of that, they're added to certain workflows, leading them to book a call. We get on a call, and y'all, my sexy sales process system, my visibility sales system, it's a game changer. It is a game changer. The sales conversions, probably I would say 90 to 100%. There only might be one objection, that might be the finances. But this system is not it's not salesy, it's service-based, it's empowerment-based. you feel confident. But one, how do you get that confidence? You need to know and have a solidified hot offer that is irresistible, that you know your audience needs and loves, and you're going to help them fill in that gap from where they are to their dream destination. Okay. And from there, booking a call, sharing testimonials, getting confirmation. Then you have other sequences. Did they no show? Did they become a client, or did they say no? And then you follow up them later down the line. You all, how many of you guys, if you're watching this right now, who's like mind blown? Like, wow, you really just gave that away. Yes, I really just gave this away to you. So let me know if you have any questions right now in regards to, and I can't even see. I'm trying to check Instagram if it's actually live, or if it's only live on. Let me see what's going live. What it says here. I have no idea. This is my first time using this, but that is the tea. If I have to go live on Instagram again, I will. I know I'm live in the Facebook group, my money making messaging group. If you're not live in there, please make sure to go and join it. Go live every week. I give a lot of value in there. I answer most of your questions in there. I think I just started going live here on Instagram. Okay. Lesson learned. Next week, I will know how to do it correctly. What I will do is I will actually go live again on Instagram with the same tea I just did. But y'all, for who are just joining in now on Instagram, let me see if it's working now. I'm just going to have to go live again. I literally just gave away my exact content strategy for and content funnel of how you can acquire premium leads and lead on 2 sales through your content. So let me go ahead and end Instagram, but Facebook, we're here. We're here. I'll come back Instagram because that did not work. But long story short, if you're just tuning in right now, make sure to rewind, go back to the beginning of this video and watch it. If you don't have some form of content system, content funnel in your business, you're really sleeping on a lot of opportunity. And I would love to connect with you on a strategy session to understand, what does your current lead flow process look like? How are you currently creating content to acquire new leads into your business? If you don't have a system in place or an automation in place, I highly recommend this is the best strategy to scale. And if you would love help implementing this into your online business, go ahead and shoot me a DM or comment leads, and I would love to help you get leads flowing in consistently with you even having the ability to actually post less, because when you have the right strategy in place, you'll naturally attract the right clients. And you don't need a huge audience. You don't need a huge amount of closes if you have a high ticket offer. And that's something that we will craft out together. So until next week's live training, I hope you have a blessed day. If you found this valuable, make sure to comment below any questions, like it, share it, invite people to this group, and I shall see you in the next live training. Bye, y'all.